Hey there YouTube, it's Cheech's Dippin channel again, and as you can tell by the title, there is gonna be no more of this. You see that? That's disgusting. Instead, we're gonna have this. A Realtree Camo Mud Jug. This thing is sick, and I am so happy I bought it. The only reason I really committed to buying it last week, I ordered it, is because I spilt like 4 spitters on me in a row in the same day, and I was just not having a good time with dipping, and I was just like, oh, maybe I should quit. This is just gross. But no, we got the mud jug now, and this thing is fantastic. You just aim and spit. There's no worries, no spilling. You know, I tip it right upside down. Nothing's coming out, and there's dip in there. There's spit. You hear that? Yeah, no, it's probably like a quarter way full right now. So we're gonna celebrate this with my favorite Grizzly straight. I've been dipping this for as long as I can remember. It's not what I started out with. I started out with wintergreen, and you know, I didn't puke actually, which was kind of surprising because everyone told me I was going to. But after wintergreen, I did like mint, and then all the skulls, and then I moved on to straight afterwards. I didn't even know about it actually until like a couple months into dipping, and my friend gave me a pinch of it and I really liked it. So, pack this. Sitting in the Ranger again. Getting my license on Monday, so that's exciting. Nice size pinch. I love the flavor of straight. It's very sweet. It's not like Copenhagen straight. Grizzly straight's actually a lot different in flavor. Copenhagen straight is much sweeter, almost to the point where like you get a sore tooth from it. And Grizzly straight. Sorry for my lisp when I put that lip in. Grizzly straight has like, it has a lot of the like nice tobacco in it, but it is like borderline, right about to be too sweet, but it's just not there. Which is what I like about it, is it's got that sweet tobacco flavor, but it's not too much. A lot of people say that Grizzly's just for people that want to be like the welfare bear, because it's like $2 cheaper, so I think it runs like $4.30 something in Massachusetts, and Copenhagen's like almost $6. So that's actually kind of like, I like all the Copenhagens a lot. I like Cope Long Cut. I did a review on that. It's a little bit like tasting like dirt almost, but it's got that natural flavor that I like. Spit's not dark enough. Usually when I put it in the front more, it doesn't juice up enough. So when I go like just off to the side where my canines are, or like farther back, it'll juice up a hell of a lot. But the one thing I don't like about when it's juicing up a shitload is when it starts like oozing down the back of your teeth, and then like you get that unwanted flavor on the back of your tongue. I don't like that. This thing is so handy. I'm falling in love with it, and I've only had it for 2 days right now. It's just like, there's no worrying about spilling it. Half the time when I was dipping before, like the past 2 years, it'd be in a Dixie cup, like the disposable little paper cups. And this is just phenomenal compared to that. There's no spillage. I mean, it's weighted in the bottom, if you didn't know that. So say you like knock it over, it'll spring right back up, do a little twirly thing. I actually ordered mine on Amazon because I had a gift card on there, so I didn't get the free black or multicolored two-tone thing that came with it, but it's still a mud jug. Says it right there. You can see that. And it's just, I mean, I've never even seen one in person before, to be honest. None of my friends have a mud jug. They all use like water bottles and stuff, and I took this to a party last night, and everyone was like, holy shit, that's awesome, because we built this bar in our woodshop class, And we got a bunch of ashtrays going all around because most of my friends don't dip. They smoke cigarettes or cigars. And I mean, the ones that did dip were just like, holy shit, that's freaking awesome. Like, just like sliding it, because we get this, I think it's called Honeywell. It's like 30 layers of polyurethane in one coat. So it's like you can't scratch through the layer to get to the bar wood, which is amazing. And I just like, somebody just smacked the table when they needed to spit, and I'd slide it right on over. My grandma just pulled in the driveway. I'm not sure what the hell she's doing. She's getting out right at the end. Maybe she's grabbing the mail or something. Are you guys a fan of Grizzly? I don't know why, but a lot of people actually don't like it. And for me, it's been like one of my favorite dips throughout all the trying everything. I did have Kodiak wintergreen once, and it was like, I'm not a big wintergreen person. I mean, I've had the whole Stoker's tub and everything, and I kind of suffered through it because it's really not the flavor itself. It's more the smell. I can't stand the smell of it. I'd rather have mint or like, yeah, mint's more my flavor instead of wintergreen. The smell of wintergreen's just like really, really aromatic gum that's like spearminty, and I'm just not a big fan of it. It's actually pretty cold out right now. I think it's only 30 degrees right now in Massachusetts. Yeah, we still have like 3-foot snowbanks, but it's been warming up a lot. We had like that huge snowstorm that we got. I had like 7-foot snowbanks in my driveway because there was 3 feet of snow just across my entire driveway, and when I snowblowed it, the banks ended up being like 7 feet high all around. So like my house was pretty much like hidden. That snowstorm was a mess though. I mean, we were in a state of emergency, so I was like riding my snowmobile up and down roads because it's legal to do that if you didn't know. When you're in a state of emergency, you can use any vehicle to go on roads. Like, so I could take my 4-wheeler all the way down to the next town, which is like 20 miles away, and like I could pass cops and they couldn't do anything about it. Oh, my dog. My dog Rudy's over there. And then on the snowbanks. If you guys didn't remember from my, I think it was my mint video, maybe, that my dog was in there. He's a good dog. I like beagles a lot. They're cute. And we use them for rabbit every now and then, but he's kind of a retard. We never really trained him that well for hunting, so he was just like, goes buck wild in the woods, running around smelling everything. Not so much finding out rabbits or anything though. Well guys, if you don't have a mud jug and you're like, oh, I don't need one, I have a water bottle. I've personally never drank in dip spit by accident. I've done it on purpose for money before and it was disgusting. But if you're like, no, I'll never spill it because you haven't before, or you have and it wasn't a big deal, it was only a little bit. Once you accidentally knock over a half a water bottle or Gatorade bottle of dip spit, you're going to want one of these and you're going to buy one because it's just like disgusting. I did that a couple times in a row and it was just like, I need a mud jug. So get yourself a mud jug if you don't have one already. I'm telling you, it's the greatest thing that I've had for dipping ever to spit in. So have a good day, YouTube. See you later.